Hey, what's up? It's BadMad and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video I am super excited about. I am doing the makeup lovers tag video. Now, I was tagged in this by a fellow YouTuber and I will be tagging 3 of my favorite makeup loving friends to answer the same questions that I will be answering. These questions will all be about my favorite beauty products, how I got into the makeup industry, and what my plans are for my YouTube channel moving forward. Stay tuned. So I am new to YouTube. I haven't even had my channel for a month yet. So this is all very new to me, but I'm loving every minute of it. At this point in time, I am posting twice a week. So that means I'm filming twice a week. Typically, I like to film a week in advance. So this week that you're watching was filmed last week. When it comes to preparing for a video, I really like to wing it. I don't go over what I'm gonna say. I don't practice in front of the camera. I don't practice in the shower. I really want my channel and my vibe to be very authentic, and I want to talk to you guys like you are my friends. So I feel like if it's rehearsed, it loses a little bit of that spontaneity. So I honestly haven't really been preparing. I just come up with the idea that I want to film, grab the products I need, and away we go. For those of you that don't know, my day job is a photographer, videographer, and photo video editor. So YouTube is not new to me, and that's why I'm super excited that I finally decided to launch my channel, because it's bringing a lot of my passions together and things that I'm actually good at. I would say it takes me anywhere from an hour to 2 hours to film the video, and then editing can take anywhere from 3 to 4 hours, depending on how serious I'm getting with my transitions and my graphics and all of that jazz. So I would have to say NYX is my favorite drugstore brand. They have such an array of products, of colors, they're affordable. I feel like there's so many positive things about that brand. It out-trumps any other drugstore brand. High-end products, I would have to say it's a tie between Laura Mercier and Tarte Cosmetics. Laura Mercier has been a ride or die brand for me for years. I absolutely love her foundations. She's my favorite foundation, the Laura Mercier. But in terms of being cruelty-free and really creating products that I feel are just outstanding in every category, Tarte covers that. Oh gosh. I spend a lot of money on makeup and cosmetics. I would probably say my Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold eye patches. Hold on, let me grab them. They're so good to use before photo shoots, to use before auditions, to use before filming. Basically, anytime you're about to step in front of the camera, these are a fantastic idea. They're just a little bit pricey. I would say for me personally, I've been watching YouTube since I was 14 years old. I would look up beauty tutorials. I was obsessed with trying out different makeup and skincare brands, more specifically skincare brands. I remember trying out Neutrogena, Clean and Clear, like Rapid Clear, Clearasil, all kinds. You know, when I was a teenager, I absolutely loved looking up reviews on YouTube and then going to the store and trying to convince my mom that I needed all of these skincare products. So I would say from a young age, I've been very dialed into the beauty community on YouTube. I just have never had the time or the energy with everything else I have going on to put into my own channel. And finally, with this quarantine, you know, silver lining of the quarantine is that I finally was able to jumpstart my channel, and I couldn't be more excited about it. But I would say my motivation for content is the fact that the beauty community has changed so much since you know, I began watching when I was 14 to now when I'm 24, 10 years later, a lot has happened in 10 years. I feel that there's a lot of shadiness, there's a lot of drama. It's all about money, money, money now. And quite honestly, I've wanted a change in the beauty community, and I thought, what better way than to start with myself? So I really am motivated to create honest, helpful content for my viewers. I want to spread positivity and knowledge. I want to be real. So with me being a photographer, my default is either Lightroom or Photoshop. And I would say between Lightroom and Photoshop, I prefer Adobe Photoshop. That's the program that I've used since I was a freshman in college. And basically what you can do on there is just make colors punchier, you can enhance sharpness, you can blur out the background if you want, you know, various things like that. And so for my thumbnails, I find Photoshop's the easiest to put text with. I would say though, that's primarily because I am a photo editor in my day-to-day life, and I've been a photographer for 8+ years. So Adobe Photoshop is just my default. At the beginning of the year, my sister, my boyfriend, and I all made dream boards of what we wanted to accomplish for 2020. Obviously, with the quarantine, a few things on the board are going to unfortunately have to be put off until 2021. However, YouTube was on my dream board for this year. So the fact I was able to accomplish this dream as early as March of 2020, I'm honestly not putting a goal in terms of a number on my channel. I basically want to reach and impact as many people as possible. I want to continue to create fun and exciting content that I personally am excited to share. So in my mind, I haven't thought, you know, this channel's gonna be a failure if I don't reach X amount of subscribers by this amount of time. To me, my YouTube journey isn't going to be about the numbers. I want it to be about the impact. So the two influencers and beauty gurus that I followed when I was younger, I didn't even have a YouTube, but I would watch all of their videos, was Juicy Star 07, Blair Fowler, and Candy Johnson. They were the ones that I religiously followed when I was younger. I love Nazanin Kavari, I love Tati Westbrook, of course. I love Jaclyn Hill. So many girls have reached out to me and been like, you remind me of Jaclyn Hill. You look like Jaclyn, and I absolutely love that. I'm honestly fairly new to Jaclyn Hill. I didn't know about her prior to 2 years ago, so I haven't followed her journey since day one, but just seeing everything that she's gone through and her career in this YouTube sector, it's been really, really interesting, and I absolutely adore her. Anytime someone says, you remind me of Jaclyn, that's 100% a compliment, because she really paved the way for a lot of people in this industry, and I will always have respect for her. As I've talked about previously on this channel, I have a ton of passions, and I just like to say, if you have a ton of passions too, that is absolutely fine. The more dynamic you can make yourself as a person, the more marketable you will be. So really lean in to being an expert in many categories and really take advantage of that. I love photo, video, makeup, beauty. I absolutely love acting. I have such a passion for that. My minor's in performing arts. Love modeling, love fitness. Oh my gosh, fitness is such a huge part of my life. It has been for years. And on that note, a lot of people have been messaging me asking when I'll be posting fitness videos, you know, ways to build your booty, all kinds of stuff like that. And I absolutely have every intention of sharing my tips. I've been asked to do that for years, and now is the perfect time. However, I don't want to flood my channel and subscribers with too many passions at once. So the booty building tips are coming, but I definitely want my channel to get a chance to get settled, and then I'll start to add in extra playlists, and that will definitely be a whole series on its own, so stay tuned for that. One makeup trend I dislike is the crayon on eyebrows. I feel like your brows are supposed to look still like eyebrows. They're not supposed to look like tattooed black pomade-y eyebrows. So I love a natural brow, and I'm happy to see that we're kind of getting away from that really dark pomade eyebrow. So I would say that. I would love to collaborate with Kylie Cosmetics. I feel like she's such a boss and has literally taken an insecurity and turned it into an empire. And I love all of her products, so I would really love to do a collaboration with her. I love how Morphe has kind of become the influencer collab brand because their products are amazing and they're affordable. So I would definitely not turn down a Morphe collab as well. I would say my loved ones really inspired me to start YouTube. I have such an amazing support system around me, my family, my boyfriend, my friends, and for so long they've all said, why don't you start this? Why don't you start this? Why don't you start this? You have all the tools, do it. And finally, I feel like I put my yes in the space. I finally checked the yes box and said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. On a daily basis, I definitely use chapstick lip gloss. Those are musts. Highlight every day to add a little extra glow. Definitely a setting spray because that leaves your skin feeling moisturized but your makeup looking amazing. Definitely a powder and mascara, I would say. Three? Only three? Oh my gosh. For sure lip gloss. Concealer, because you could use that all over your face. Probably mascara, because your eyes just look so dull, especially if you have light eyes. You need a little mascara to make the pop. So I would say those three, absolutely. These are the three girls I am tagging to do the Makeup Lovers tag next. You have 1 week, ladies. Good luck. And that is it for the Makeup Lovers tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was super fun for me to film and to let you guys know a little bit more about my makeup journey. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you baddies next time.